guys, welcome to your lesson today on quadratic formula. Today is going to be just all review and there's not much video for you to watch. There's going to be some Khan Academy stuff. Some reminders that if you have questions, email me right away. It's definitely not too late to turn in late work. You don't have to ask, just start doing what it is that you haven't done. If you can't get to your PowerSchool, let me know and we can figure that out. To set yourself up for success, right now you need to have out a pencil and paper and you need to be ready to take notes and try the problems as we go. Make sure you are logged into your school email address. If you don't know how to log into your school email address, email me and I can help you get it figured out. From this point forward, all the Google Forms IP will be locked unless you log in with your school email. There's never a reason to guess, leave blanks, or write IDK in an answer blank. Email me or attend office hours and we can work on these together. That's what I'm here for. Don't forget about remediation at the end of the semester. To be eligible for remediation, you need to have at least a 60%. I know that the transition to e-learning has been difficult and some of your grades are not where they used to be. I want you to keep in mind you should still be aiming for a grade at 70%, but you'll be eligible for remediation if you have a 60, so don't be discouraged if you have an NG. Most of you just have an NG because of missing assignments. That's an easy fix. You don't have to get all A's, you just need to complete these and do your best on them. Thank you to everyone who's putting in the time to watch the videos. You should be watching both the review videos and the new material videos. Don't skip any of these. Some email etiquette for today. Last time we talked about the difference between the body and the subject of an email. Today we're going to talk about a little bit more what should go in the body. Make sure you're respectful when sending requests or questions, not just to me, but to anyone. You will get better results if you're polite. Things like using the phrase ASAP or why haven't you updated my grade are not the best approach. I promise you teachers are working just as hard as you are to update grades, answer emails, create video lessons. Be patient with us as we are patient with you. If it's been a few days since you turned something in, it's nothing wrong with a reminder, but it should start with something respectful like, hello, I'm just checking in. I turned in my late work last week but don't have a grade. Please and thank you are always a nice way to start and finish. A bonus point opportunity this week, send me an email with an appropriate subject line, correct grammar and punctuation, and a polite greeting and closing. This can be a question about an assignment or office hours, but if you don't have any questions, it could also just be a note to say hello. I'd love to hear from all of you anyway, so send me an email, we'll get you some bonus points. Our lesson for today is called More on the Quadratic Formula. We'll be doing more practice on using that quadratic formula and practice on substituting into the quadratic formula. If you have not yet done the lesson on quadratic formula from last week, you need to stop this video. This is meant to be a review, not a teach you how to do quadratic formula. You need to go back to last week's video from April 22nd and April 23rd. We'll be starting with Khan Academy today, so you're going to want to open up another window. Don't go in the same window away from the video. You can pause the video if you need to. If you don't have a Khan Academy account, you're going to want to go back to Haiku and follow the steps given to set up your account. You cannot do today's lesson until you set up that account. There's a whole other video on Haiku for how you can get that signed up. The code word for today. On some quarantine adventures, we went downtown to Mass Ave and took a walk and took our dog with us, but he definitely did not look as cool as this dog that we saw on the back of a motorcycle. He was wearing doggles, which if you don't know what those are, they are doggy goggles, which is actually our code word for today. Our code word for today is going to be doggles with Doggles. So make sure you write that down, and that way I'll know that you watched this video before you started today. All right, step one. Once you're logged into Khan Academy, make sure that you are starting with quadratic formula. Sometimes Khan Academy isn't great about putting these in order, so make sure that you are starting on the one that says quadratic formula and hit start. If you got a 100% on the practice on the first try, then you can watch using the quadratic formula and do the practice that goes with that. If you did not, you will need to backtrack. You will need to go back to the quadratic formula and the worked examples on the quadratic formula and try that practice again. So this is rewarding those of you who've actually been using the videos, paying attention, taking notes. Once you've done all of those lessons on Khan Academy, you can go back to Haiku and complete the IP for today. Use the video, your notes, and office hours. Email me with any questions. Today's code word is not Khan. Remember, it is doggles. All right, good to see all you guys. Make sure that you're logged into some office hours and get some extra help, and good luck.